Hello and welcome to Legionnaire Plus. My name is Tony and I'm going to walk you through this very startup part of the server when you first log on Friday, March 27th and get going. We've been getting some questions about sort of what to expect and how to get into the fun, so this is jumping straight into that. So I'm going to make a little human paladin. His name is going to be Testor. And this is what's going to happen. You're going to make your character and you're going to jump right in just like this. Alright, so we're straight into the Gurubashi arena. Behind you is Stranglethorn Vale and a map that means nothing. There is no open world mobs or anything like that. It is all sort of contained here for you. And I'm going to show you how to jump right into the fun. But first, if you look real quick, the game starts you off with a couple different things. So you'll notice your hotbars are sort of pre-set up for you. You are level 60. Of course, you can change these at any time by going into your key bindings and setting up however you'd like. You'll also notice that you've got some starting gear. So this is really just kind of a, not exactly best in slot, but maybe it is. I don't know. The scholars would have debated for ages. But we're starting off everybody with the 0.5 dungeon set, right? Or I think that's what it's called. But you know, the Lightforge stuff, the Stratholm, the Skullomance, all that fun gear. And so each character is going to have that tier of stuff to start. We're also starting people off with a certain spec. Maybe these are also sort of considered the best, but up for debate, of course. But you're starting off as Holy. So as a Holy Paladin, with some gear and some hotbars and you're level 60, you know what? You could, if you wanted, jump right in. So this is Chromie. Chromie is going to do a lot of what I'm doing right now, actually. Kind of walk you through how some of these things work and what we're doing. So if you wanted to go solo, do some PvE that has open world PvP possibility, you can click on this. It's going to take you to Dire Maul and you can start killing some ogres. But we're not showcasing that. We're just showcasing the starting. You can also queue right up here for Warsong Gulch. Let's be honest, the only battleground worth playing. Controversial, I know, but that's how I feel. Or you can queue up for some arenas, find some buddies, do some 2v2s, or, you know, just solo queue and hop in with randoms. You can also come over here. This is our brand new, this is the PvPvE Stockades Dungeon. Not recommended for solo. You kind of need a buddy, but you can also invade other people's stuff. And we'll highlight that a little bit later. But for now, we're, again, just going to focus on getting started. So let's say I don't want to be Holy. Let's say I really want to be Retribution. So we're going to talk to the War Chief Cloud. Every week, the War Chief will be determined by the player with the highest honor. So this could be you. So we're going to unlearn these talents. I don't want to be Holy. I want to be Ret. Here we go. So now I'm going to be Retribution. I don't want to spend too much time on the talents because I just want to focus on getting started. But I want to show you one example of some of the cool changes we've made for balance. So if you ever played a Ret Paladin, you know that your seal of command just gets dispelled by all priests and shamans. Well, guess what? Now with sanctified seals, they can't do that. So that no one can spam purge your seal of command. You can actually do damage. How cool. And there's other really fun stuff, but we're not going to do that in this video. We're just going to jump right in. So I'm going to hop on my mount because you start with a mount. There's little vendors in here, but we're not going to focus on that right now. We're just going to show you how to gear up. So I'm going to be a Ret Paladin. Now, starting right here, if you look all the way in the ring around the Gurubashi arena, this is sort of your starter gear. So these are things, they cost no honor. You have access to them right away. And to give you an idea of how this works, if I were to click on the starter cloth chests, this is going to be all of your blue sort of, you know, fresh out of level 60, those very first dungeons, all these different, you know, item pieces you can get. And you can be highly customizable here, right? Let's say you think maxing resist is going to give you the edge. Well, you could buy the polychromatic vision wrap if you wanted. I'm not going to do that, though. I'm going to go down here. But you know what I am going to do? I'm a Ret Paladin. I don't care about intelligence. I don't care about stamina. I have a bubble for that. I'm just going to get the Eye of Rend. I'm going to come over here and get Devil Star because I need some plus hit. I don't care that it's leather. I don't need the armor. So here we go. I'm going to equip these. Now if I run over here, these are starter wands and caster weapons and all these things. And behold, Bubba! two-handed. So, okay, we got the Arcanite Reaper. Some say that's the best, but you know what I think is the best? Where is it? Here we go. Hammer of the Titans. I want to stun people. Why not? So yeah, lots of fun options. Lots of cool favorite blue items when you first start. So I've geared up my Ret Paladin. I've set my talent points. I'm ready to go. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to queue for Warsong Gulch. And boom, we're in it. All right. Can't wait to see you Friday. Thanks.